So off screen, I went to the old man in Route 221 and I got myself the black belt, the expert belt, which I gave to a Gion and I swapped around my held items a bit, and I also got the focus ash. Anyways, howdy everyone, your Pyral here with some more Pokemon Platinum. Last episode, we explored the rest of the areas that we could with Surf, such as south of Sandgem Town, even caught a shiny Pokemon, which is exciting, and we made it here to Canalave City, which is our next destination. Cynthia told us that we could learn more about the Sinnoh region's mythology here, so we're going to be doing that and doing some exploring. Anyways, ooh, hello, you got a strength HM, but you can't use it until you beat Byron. Okay then. Don't make a note on your memo pad, because once you save the game and turn it off or switch apps, then it'll be gone forever. Write a note on actual paper. It's neat. So, one of the main attractions, not really here, but in the area, is Iron Island. That's a place that we will, check out at some point. Just not now. But it is a place where apparently we can get a strength HM. Anyways, Canalave City. I really love the music here. It's one of my favorite places to visit in this game, because the music is really nice. Has this really nice set piece of a drawbridge here. Things like that. Plus, there is the place where we can learn about the Sinnoh region's lore and all that stuff. No, we can get repeat balls here? Yeah. And I think this is our first time seeing a timer ball. Timer balls, they get progressively better every 10 turns in battle, and they max out after 30 turns. Not really worth it in my opinion. The repeat ball, if you're trying to catch a Pokemon that you've already obtained before, then this is the ball to use. Like if you want to capture another Bidoof for whatever reason. Let's see, do I really need to stock up on any items? Not really. I mean, maybe Pokeballs? Nah, I think I'm good. Revive would be nice. See, I'm sure they'd appreciate it. It can be rough out there, especially since there's no Pokemon Center. Okay. I mean, if you want to bring revives to people to help them out, sure, go for it. See, what's up? Your clothes look damp. Maybe you took the boat to Iron Island. No, I haven't gone to Iron Island yet. I mean, I have gone surfing around. Oh well. Now here, if I remember correctly, voice crack. See, he was mixing with a load of cargo from another country. It's not anything that I can use, so I think you should take it. This is TM48. So this here is the TM4 skill swap. What it does is, when you use it on a target, you swap abilities with them. How you use skill swap is a measure of your expertise. There's a lot of NPCs here in this game that give you TMs, and it's like, oh, how you use it depends on how good you are. But, skill swap can be really interesting, especially when used in double battles. There's a lot of really gimmicky situations you can use with it, but in single battles, it can actually be useful on its own too. It's just, again, you need to be like in the right time, in the right place to use it. Now this house is a pretty important one. Who did you say it was again? Oh yes, I remember now. I'm the Move the Leader. You've come to make me force your Pokemon to forget some moves. Yes. This is a really useful NPC because he is the only way to make your Pokemon able to forget HM moves. Other moves, you don't need to worry about because you can get rid of those normally. But if there's an HM that you don't want on a Pokemon, wow, jumbling up my words here. But if there's any HM that you don't want on a Pokemon, like for example, say you taught Cut to your Turtwig early on, but then you realize that you don't want Cut anymore. Well, you have to wait till you get here to get rid of it. So this is actually really handy because I have both Bibarel and Tropius here. These are my two HM users, and I want to rearrange their HM moves a little bit because between them, they can learn all of the HMs in the game. And I don't want Cut on Bibarel anymore, things like that, so I'm just gonna quickly rearrange my HMs on these two, and then I'll show you what my plan is for them. Also, whenever you forget an HM, you get this nice little jingle. I like that jingle. So as you can see, I got rid of pretty much all of the HMs that were on Bibarel, just because there's later HMs I'll be getting that I'm going to want to put on her. And then for Tropius, I just put Rock Smash and Cut on her, just because she can make use of them. And there's one more HM that I will be teaching her that will be shared to both her and Bibarel. Anyways, I'm just gonna quickly go in here and deposit both Bibarel and Tropius, just because I won't be needing them for a little bit. Okay, put them back in the PC, and I withdrew Sync just because he was temporarily in the PC. My Psyduck is very close to me. That makes this return move powerful. Neat. I just want to make sure. I think, actually, hold up. Is there a hidden item around here? No? Okay. Never mind. Well, now this building up here above the Pokemon Center, this is the Harbor Inn. Can't read anything else on the sign. And if we try to go in, the door is tightly shut. Shut. And it appears impossible to open. That's weird. Anyways, when we try to cross this drawbridge, look who it is. It's Max. Hey, Rao. You're gonna challenge the gym leader up past here. Okay, there's a gym here. Someone should check to see if you're ready for this challenge. That someone is me, with my brand new gym badge. Okay then. Well, here is our next rival battle, and he has gotten a lot tougher since last time. He now has Staraptor, level 36, with the ability Intimidate, which will lower the attack of whoever is up front in your party whenever Staraptor is sent out, and it comes with the moves Aerial Ace, Takedown, Quick Attack, and Double Team. This Staraptor has gotten a lot stronger since it evolved. Takedown is going to be a really powerful move on it, plus Double Team can be a little bit annoying. Hopefully Bakugo's Lava Plume will be enough for this. Nice. This Double Team will be a bit annoying. But yeah, Staraptor here will be quite a bit of trouble. Especially when it does things like that. Hopefully Takedown will do enough for recoil. Ooh, that's a lot of damage. But we burned it, which is actually really, really useful. Okay, Staraptor went down. Not the way I intended for it to go down, but it went down nevertheless. Next up is going to be Floatzel. You know what? Sync can do this. Floatzel here is going to be level 35 with the ability Swift Swim, so its speed will double in rain, with the moves Aqua Jet, Pursuit, Quick Attack, and Swift. Honestly, this thing's moves don't really hit that hard, but Aqua Jet and Pursuit could be a bit annoying. Luckily... Oh, you're still fast. No, never mind, you used Aqua Jet. I mean, you'd probably be faster than Sync anyways, just because Floatzel is pretty fast. But yeah, let's just take this thing down. Perfect. I just realized we both have 5 Pokemon in our party. Neat. Ooh, this is your newest team member here. Who would be perfect for this? Let's send out Cosmos for this. Actually, never mind, I'm gonna switch. But yeah, Heracross here. Level 37 with the ability Swarm, so when its HP gets low enough, its Bug-type moves, which it doesn't have any, will get a boost in power. And it comes with the moves Brick Break, Aerial Ace, Night Slash, and Horn Attack. Horn Attack really isn't that dangerous to begin with, but its other moves are actually really, really nice on it. Night Slash can actually hit things like Psychic types that would deal a ton of damage to it normally. Brick Break is just really powerful. It's a tough Pokemon. Especially because Heracross is just really, really good. Okay, well, let's just, knock you out. Okay, oh, you're switching. Oh, okay, then. Well, here's Roserade, level 35 with the ability Natural Cure, so if it has a status condition and it switches out, it'll be healed of that. Well, I can switch out too. Comes with the moves Giga Drain, Toxic Spikes, Leech Seed, and Grass Whistle. Honestly, not the best moves for it. Leech Seed and Grass Whistle could be annoying. Giga Drain doesn't really do that much damage in this generation, but yeah. Anyways, now that we've seen Floats on Roserade, his fire type, if he doesn't have Infernape as his starter, would be Rapidash, which is also level 35 with the ability Runaway. Not useful in battles at all. Or trainer battles, at least. With the moves Fire Spin, Takedown, Stomp, and Tail Whip. So, that's a thing. Ooh, Toxic Spikes. That could be annoying. I'm probably gonna need to heal after this fight, because this one is a bit of a toughie. Oh, really? Oh, wow, we are getting lucky with the burns. And there's that Shell Bell that I put on Cosmos. Because I did. Okay, then. Who are you sending out next? Back to Heracross. Aegeon has unfinished business with this Heracross. So I will take it out as fast as I possibly can. Oh yeah, the Toxic Spikes. Okay. Well, Surf should be enough to take you out. Oh, you know what? I never went over, like, my reasoning for, like, the held items that I switched around on my Pokemon. So I'll do that after this battle and after I heal up. But we got the experience, which is nice. Ooh, almost level 43. Okay, well, his last Pokemon is a starter, which is definitely his strongest Pokemon. So, if you started off with Turtwig like I did, he's going to have Infernape, which is going to be a whopping level 38. Oh, you put some seals on it. You might have done that in last battle. But level 38 with the ability Blaze. So, if we weaken it, its Fire-type moves will be stronger. With the moves Brick Break, Flame Wheel, Mach Punch, and Aerial Ace. If you were to have Chimchar as your starter, you would have Empoleon at level 38 with the ability Torrent, with the moves Bubble Beam, Aerial Ace, Metal Claw, and Fury Attack. If you have Piplup as your starter, you would have Torterra at level 38 with the ability Overgrow, with the moves Razor Leaf, Bite, Mega Drain, and Leech Seed. So his starter is definitely his strongest Pokemon at this point, but the rest of his team is no slouch either. Except for maybe Floatzel if you were to have that when you fight him. Or Rapidash. But definitely his starter is something that you want to watch out for. It's kind of weird that if you were to have Torterra, it wouldn't have Earthquake, but oh well. And we're faster too with the Quick Claw, which is really, really nice. I'm pretty sure that with the level advantage I have and with Genbu's just really good physical defense, I would be able to live through a Flame Wheel from this. But we knocked it out anyways with one Earthquake, which is really, really good. And there we go. What just happened? You're telling me I lost? Yes, you did. Yeah, you're just a bit better than me as usual. But listen up. Let me tell you who's going to take on the Pokemon League and become the champion. You guessed right. It's going to be me. Anyway, you should go to Iron Island and toughen up some more. Yeah, train at Iron Island. That's what I did before going to the gym. Okay then. That sounds like a good idea. First, I need to heal. So, for the held items that I have on my team, I took the Wise Glasses that were, I think, originally on Aegeon and put them on Bakugo. Aegeon now has the Expert Belt just because it powers up the power of super effective type moves, and Aegeon's type coverage is really, really good. Cosmos has the Shell Bell just because I couldn't really find a better held item to put on her. Sync still doesn't have a good held item yet. And Genbu has the Quick Claw. Still, he's gonna have that until the end of time, honestly. But anyways, this half of Canalave City. This is one of my favorite attractions here. This is what Cynthia wanted us to see. The Canalave Library. No held items around here. Okay. The library has a ton of books for us to read. We don't need to, like, check them out or anything, too. That's really nice. We don't need to worry about, like, late library fees. What is it? Please don't disturb me when I'm reading. Sure, why not? Now, not all of the bookshelves here will be able to read books from them, but some of them have really, really interesting things. And you know what? Libraries are just really, really cool. I like going to libraries. I like reading. I don't really read as much as I would like to, but it is still really, really fun to read. So, this first floor doesn't really have anything for us here. But the second floor on, I think will have stuff for us to read. We probably shouldn't be running in the library. Not polite, but oh well. Let's see, what do you have to say? The books on the third floor are easy to read. The ones down here are all too tough for me to Oh, really? Okay then. Yeah, we can't check out these books. I guess I was wrong. Yeah, that's a shame. Oh well. Also, just reading the books here in the Candlelight Library, at least the ones that you can, please refrain from bringing food or beverage. Ha! I have food and beverages in my bag. You can't stop me. But, like, the music here really adds to the atmosphere when you're reading. At least I feel. Someone's always checked out the book I want to read. I'm sorry. It's not me, though. So here, this book is titled Sinnoh Myth. Betray not your anger, lest question mark will come. Weep not with sorrow, or blank will draw near. When joy and enjoyment, bit redundant there, come natural as the very air, that is happiness. Let such be blessed by the hand of Master Blank. Those words were often spoken as customary. Huh. Now this here is Sinnoh region's mythology. Different than Sinnoh myths, I think the previous one was. Sinnoh region's mythology. Long ago, when Sinnoh had just been made, Pokemon and humans led separate lives. That is not to say they did not help each other. No, indeed they did. They supplied each other with goods and supported each other. A Pokemon proposed to the others to always be ready to help humans. It asked that Pokemon be ready to appear before humans always. Thus, to this day, Pokemon appear to us if we venture in tall grass. Now, like with real-life mythology, I'm pretty sure like there are some creative liberties here. That's probably just how one person interpreted wild Pokemon being available to be encountered in the tall grass. It's still neat. See, every book contains someone's memories of various places and items. Yeah, that's a really good way of looking at it. There were different places and times that are gathered together. That's definitely a really nice interpretation of how libraries are. Then another one on Sinnoh's myth. 3 Pokemon there were. Into the lakes they dove. Deep, deep, drawing no breath. Deeper, deeper they dove. Into suffocating depths they dove. Deeper than deepest they alight. From the lake floor they rise. Bearing with them the power to make vast lands, they rise again. That book is about Pokemon of the lakes. Then Veilstone's myth. This is a really, really interesting one. A young man, callow and foolish in innocence, came to own a sword. With it, he smote Pokemon, which gave sustenance with carefree abandon. Those not taken as food, he discarded with no afterthought. The following year, no Pokemon appeared. Larders grew bare. The young man, seeking the missing Pokemon, journeyed afar. Long did he search, and far and wide too, until one he did find. Asked he, "Why do you hide?" To which the Pokemon replied, "If you bear your sword to bring harm upon us, with claws and fangs we will exact a toll. From your kind, we will take our toll, for it must be done. Done it must be to guard ourselves, and for it I apologize." To disguise, the young man shouted his dismay. "And having found the sword, I have lost so much. Gorged with power, I grew blind to Pokemon being alive. I will never fall savage again. This sword, I denounce and forsake. I plead for forgiveness, for I was but a fool." So saying, the young man hurled the sword to the ground, snapping it. Seeing this, the Pokemon disappeared, to a place beyond seeing. Now this one doesn't really have anything to do with any of the other myths that we've read so far. It's just, I guess, more world building. But one interesting thing is that an excerpt from this particular book was referenced in the Pokemon Adventures / Pokemon Special manga before Diamond and Pearl even came out as a bit of a teaser. It came out during the Pokemon Emerald chapter, I believe, when it was hinted at. Ooh, I want to save this for last, because that's a cool one. See, Sinnoh folk stories. These ones are really interesting because they're just local folk tales from the Sinnoh region. Pick clean the bones of Pokemon caught in the sea or stream. Thank them for the meals they provide, and pick their bones clean. When the bones are as clean as can be, set them free in the water from which they came. The Pokemon will return, fully fleshed, and it begins anew. So that's just like a whole, I guess, thing about maybe reincarnation? Part 2. There lived a Pokemon in a forest. In the forest, the Pokemon shed its hide to sleep as a human. Awakened, the human dons the Pokemon hide to roam villages. Interesting. I think that kind of implies... Hold up, let me read this again. You know, I don't know if this is like hinting at a Pokemon from a later generation, because this could be like a way of interpreting a hint as to Zoroa and Zoroark from the next generation after this, just because it can disguise itself as humans with its illusion powers. Maybe, or maybe that's just more folktales. Either way, it's neat. There once were Pokemon that became very close to humans. There once were humans and Pokemon that ate together at the same table. There was a time when there existed no differences to distinguish the two. Neat. I guess it just shows how close people and Pokemon were back then. A horrific myth. That sounds ominous. Look not into the Pokemon's eyes. In but an instant, you'll have no recollection of who you are. Return home, but how, when there is nothing to remember? Dare not touch the Pokemon's body. In but 3 short days, all emotions will drain away. Above all, harm not the Pokemon. In a scant 5 days, the offender will grow immobile in entirety. That one, while not as obvious, is also mythology regarding the Pokemon of the lakes. Now, the original story is one that is really, really cool. I like this one a lot. In the beginning, there's only a churning turmoil. Wow, I already screwed up. There was only a churning turmoil of chaos. At the heart of chaos, where all things became one, appeared an egg. Having tumbled from the vortex, the egg gave rise to the original one. From itself, 2 beings the original one did make. Time started to spin, space began to expand. From itself again, 3 living things the original one did make. The 2 beings wished, and from then, matter came to be. The three living things wished, and from then, spirit came to be. The world created, the original one took to unyielding sleep. Now that story, wow, you can even read it from the backside. That story is how the Sinnoh region came to be. And more so, the rest of the world, and maybe even the universe. But it is a myth that is very important to Sinnoh. It's a really cool one. Did I ever take a look at the sign? Yeah. And now right there, there's the gym. I'm not going there just yet, though. And you've taken an interest in the subject of time and space. Good, well, there's a lot of books there to read on that, I guess. The gym leader and trainers of this gym often go out to Iron Island. They not only train their Pokemon, but they work out as well. Ooh, that sounds like fun. Working out is always fun. Oh. No, you can't interview me. Leave me alone. Now, this here is Sailor Eldritch's house. Okay, then. I'm gonna be a sailor like my daddy. He's a real man among men. Even the sea doesn't scare him. The gym leader would be cool, too. Byron is so awesome. Yeah. kids should have too much energy. Sometimes it's just exhausting watching kids just play around and things like that. Just really, really exhausting. And this here is the dock. Actually, hold up. Aha! I knew it! There was a big pearl here. Now this looks suspicious. Is there a thing here? No? Well, this here is Sailor Eldritch. We can take the boat out to Iron Island, but I'm not gonna do that just yet. I want to surf here and grab the hidden item. Not really hidden per se, but tucked away. And it's the TM89 for U-Turn, which is a really, really good TM. Really, really good. So the way U-Turn works is the Pokemon that you have it on, they will hit the opponent and then return to you and you send out a different Pokemon. This is really useful for scouting purposes. It's just really good. Just put it on a faster Pokemon or something like that, and you can just see what move that your opponent is going to use and like switch into something that could counter it. Really fun. Like, even before I was well versed in competitive stuff, U-Turn was really fun for me to use. I remember just using it one time to just, like, before I knew what I was doing, to just annoy my friend, the Gaming Guru 51 / Jamie, because I put it on a really fast Pokemon and just kept on switching. It was fun. Anyways, we've explored all of Canalave City, one of my favorite places in the Sinnoh region, and we read up on some of the mythology here, which is, it was really interesting reads. But our next destination, it's not going to be the gym just yet. Next time on Pokemon Platinum, we're actually going to take Max's advice and go train on Iron Island. So, with that done, thank you all so much for watching, and see y'all next time for some more Pokemon Platinum. Later!